on Amazon, believe it or not, they had a broadcast of the Rose Bowl parade hosted by Will Ferrell and Molly Shannon playing Cord and Tish. When the Lindbergh High School marching band came down, this is what happened.
Did Glenn go to Lindbergh?
He did.
How about
Glenn
that?
Zimmerman went to Lindbergh.
I haven't seen Glenn in too long. I love that guy. Heck of a meteorologist.
Oh, yes.
He played, I believe, he played the vibraphone.
He was such a cut-up.
He really was. He always had butter cookies and milk for anyone who wanted it. And I'll tell you what else he always had, a smile.
Yes.
Glenn Zimmerman always had a smile on his face. May he rest in peace. No, wait, he's still alive, right?
Oh, he is.
Yes. Okay.
Do you remember that boat cruise that we went on with him?
We did, yes. To Cabo San Lucas.
Yes.
There you go. The pride of Lindbergh High School from the vibraphone section of the marching band, Glenn Zimmerman. Glenn, welcome, my friend.
Oh, thank you. Boy, I haven't heard from Cord and Tish in years. Years, I tell you.
So you clearly had no idea this was happening.
No, not at all. My phone, I'm sitting in my jammies yesterday, and my phone starts blowing up. I'm like, what the heck is going on? So, yeah, surprised.
And we're assuming they just did a Google search, right, to try and find a connection?
I literally have no idea. I have no idea. There may be some sort of press release like the hosts are handed, and so they read a little bit from the press release or something like that, and maybe I'm listed on that. I have no idea.
So
I actually was in the Lindbergh band, but I didn't play the vibraphone. I played the tuba.
The tuba. Oh, that's even better.
That's a step up.
So apparently, Will Ferrell and Molly Shannon were being vilified on social media because people didn't realize it was a joke broadcast.
How could you not know that?
It's social media, Glenn. You understand?
Oh, there you go. Okay, sorry. Mean things happen on social media, right?
Well, I mean that's your claim to fame. You went to high school with Will Ferrell. It's a great story.
That's right. We're old friends, and that Cabo trip was crazy.
And you are very much still alive. All right, Glenn. While we have you, how is this unprecedented? How cold it is? Where are we with this cold front?
Yeah, well, it's not unprecedented, but we just haven't seen it in a long time. It's been several years since we've had this kind of cold air. Probably back to, let's see, 2011 was pretty cold, but we haven't had this kind of stretch for many years, actually. You got to go back into the 90s, late 90s, where we had some stretches where we had single-digit highs. Yesterday was 9 the high. The low was -6, so that's pretty rough.
Did I see you on Fox 2 News saying that we're going to be under freezing for 14 days in a row?
It may actually turn out to be that, yeah. I think we're going to be above freezing on Sunday. So that might be, what is that? In my quick math, that might be 14 days.
Yeah, which is up there in terms of, I don't know if it's the longest, but it's right up there, third or fourth longest we've been under freezing for.
Yeah, I think the record is something like 45 or 50. I'd have to go. I don't have all the records memorized.
Yeah. Is it too cold to snow? Does that make any sense?
That's some people say that, not necessarily. It just depends on the way the atmosphere is set up. It can actually be this cold at the surface, but if you would go up higher in the atmosphere, it might actually warm in some cases. So that warm air could support moisture and snow. So it's certainly possible.
Yeah. And this is all from the what? This is all from the jet stream dipping way down into Texas.
Yeah, it's a pattern that actually kind of set up early in the fall, and we had it for a couple of weeks, and then so this is kind of revisiting that. Obviously, in the fall, it doesn't make much difference because it's not 9.
Right.
But yeah, it's kind of a pattern that we saw setting up, and we knew that at some point all that cold air that was up north would be released. So yeah, here it is.
And what's your best prediction as to how long this is going to last?
Well, we're going to try to change the pattern this weekend. Unfortunately, that could mean some winter precip Sunday into Monday, sleet, maybe some freezing rain or snow. It's kind of tricky because the temps are warming. But that might change the pattern enough that we get back closer to normal temps. And normal is 40 for today. We're kind of getting into that January period where it's the coldest time of the year, average temps in the upper 30s. So, to get back to that mark would be a small victory, but still obviously very chilly.
Ladies and gentlemen, the pride of Lindbergh High from the vibraphone section, Glenn Zimmerman. Glenn, thanks for checking in.
I'm not dead.
There you go.